Hi everyone, welcome to this little marketing video for the sale of my 2001 Porsche Boxster S. It's just behind me in the shot. What can I tell you? Had the car for just over 2 years. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a fantastic car. I'd get another car like this again, but right now I just want to pay off a little bit of debt and just refinance myself a little bit. So plus I just don't use it as much as I'd like because I'm living in fairly central London and I've got a bike and I just don't end up using the car. So we're in Highgate, North London, so if you want to come and have a look, it's nice and convenient for most people. Nearest tube is Highgate Tube on the Northern Line. You can have any inspection you like. You can even drive to a Porsche specialist and have it, looked over if you want to do that. Let me run you over the car itself. So here it is, so starting at the back. You can see the paintwork is in great condition. Just go over it generally and then I'll focus in on a few little blemishes, but for the most part you can see it's, like a lot of these cars, they're well cared for, so paintwork generally always is in good nick. The colour as well, it's metallic black, which is, in my opinion, along with grey, the best colour for these cars because it just looks timeless and just really lends itself to the shape of the car. Okay, I'll go around and show you a few little scratches. This could be taken out fairly easily, but I just haven't bothered. Just parking around London, it just happens. Where else? There's a little chip there. There is a crease mark there in the paintwork. The Boxster S, the S badge, I've lost it somewhere. You can get them very cheap on eBay or even through Porsche if you want. It was never fussed with that much. In fact, I quite like it just with just the plain Boxster on it. I know everyone wants the S, and this is the S model, just to be clear. Yeah, so those are the only real scratches. Oh, and also there is a little tear in the hood there, which I keep it covered for the most part, and even when it's uncovered it doesn't really let hardly any water in, even during heavy storms. I know someone, if you do want to replace the hood works entirely well, it's fully functional, it works very well. I'll go over the hood just so you can see. It's a few little crease marks. If you do want a new hood for whatever reason, I wouldn't recommend buying one, but if you do, you can pick them up off eBay. Now I know someone in the north of England who can fit the glass rear panelled one from a 987 for 500 quid including fitting, which is a phenomenal deal. And he's a Porsche specialist, so yeah. Anyway, I will pop open the keys. Comes with 2 keys. That's the rear boot. A few little specks of dust. Been keeping the roof cover in here, so oil always kept with nice oil in it. I've got Mobile 1 in there, as a Mobile 1 at the moment, as recommended in all of these, and you can see the coolant's right at the medium level where it should be. So that's the boots. Just get rid of that little bit of dust there. Go around, have a look at the fuel cap. Oh yeah, front bumper, you can make out little stone chips, and also there's a scuff here which would be fairly easy to take out if you were that way inclined to do so. Right, the front boot. So you can see it's got the amplifier for the speakers here, spare tyre, fitting stuff, locking wheel nuts all there. So you can make out there's a little bit of wear on the inside of the boot there and there. I mean, you can pick up, if you really are fussed by that, you can get a whole new interior carpet bits in pristine condition off eBay or from your Porsche specialist for pretty, you know, for 100 quid or so, nothing significant. There's a crack there, but new battery, Bosch battery put in a month ago. So yeah. Hop in the car. So you can see the mileage at 8473. I've done a few since I've maybe listed it. I'm still driving it occasionally. Everything comes on. Everything turns off. Other than seatbelt parking. Sound system is great. I upgraded that myself with some Alpine front speakers. I'll just show you the roof operation. The engine's good. Turn that down. Windows, door mirrors. Oh, I need to turn the ignition on. There you go, left, right. Yeah, windscreen wipers. The indicator stalk, you got to hold it left and it stays right. You can get it fixed very simply, I'm sure, but just never bothered me, so I never got around to doing it. Look with the roof off. I've got the rear screen for this, but I just tend not to use it. These Continentals on the back probably need replacing. They're just on the legal limit as it is. Just go over this wheel so you can see it clearly. I had the calipers repainted, so they're nice and bright. This is the front wheel. It's got Michelin. This is about 5 to 6 mil left on the Pilot Sports best tyre. Oh yeah, these lights, fucking amazing. Excuse my language. I've replaced the bulbs in those, so they are good to go for a long time. Here's the other wheel, Michelin Pilot Sport, blah blah blah. And then back on the final wheel. You can see they're in good nick. Slight little chip there on the door. That's about it. In terms of maintenance, like I've said in the advert, I've had new clutch, new flywheel about a year ago. Just had a new gearbox put in, that comes with a 1-year warranty. That's with the Porsche specialist. New starter motor, new battery as I said before. All new coffee arms all round, which is a regular thing. MOT 6 months ago. That is it. It's a brilliant car. I've absolutely loved having it. Been traveling in it all over Europe. Never let me down. Someone is going to have a great time in this car. There is a little, you see there's a little crease there. pull that out for a matter of 100 quid or so. It never really was annoying enough for me to get done. So, and that is the end of the video. So if you like, please make a bid on the eBay listing, and good luck.